This is Introduction to Karate. I'm Rod Lindgren. In this video series, I'm illustrating the Beginner's Orientation Program as used by Sensei Jensen at his University of Wyoming Okinawa-te Karate Club in the mid-70s through the 80s. Each lesson starts with a review of the previous lesson and builds on that lesson. There are 12 lessons in the Beginner's Orientation Program. This is Lesson 10. In this lesson, we will review back stance in motion forward and back with outer knife hand block, and learn cat stance with front kick, Sanchin stance in motion forward and back, and two punch variations, close and vertical punches. The back stance is sometimes called an L stance. From ready position, reach straight back with your right foot, turning the foot so the outer edge points directly to the side. Front foot points straight ahead. Unlike Zenkutsu, there is no width to this stance. Weight should be distributed about 70% on the back foot, 30% on the front. To move forward, shift the weight to the front foot while pointing the foot outward. Step through with the back foot, keeping the weight back. To move backwards, reach back with the ball of the front foot. When it is in position, pivot into the proper position with the weight 70% on the back foot. Add the outer knife hand block. Moving forward, as you shift the weight forward and pivot, prepare to block. The guard hand will be in front of you, guarding the middle area. As you set into the stance, the block comes out and strikes as the stance settles. Guard hand retracts to the center of the chest. To move backwards, reach behind with the front foot, guarding with the front hand as you prepare to block with the hand resting at your chest. As you pivot into the stance, send out the block and retract the guard hand to your chest. The front kick starts from the broken Zenkutsu. Lift your right knee directly to the front. As the knee hits its highest point, straighten the knee, but not completely. This is a front snap kick, and with this trajectory, you could easily hyperextend the knee. The striking surface is the ball of the foot. When you start the kick, the toes and ankle should be curled up towards the shin. As the kick extends, the ankle should straighten, keeping the toes back and the ball of the foot forward for the strike. Retract the kick forcefully, maintaining the high knee lift. Try to bounce the heel off your butt. Then set forward into broken Zenkutsu, hands in a guard position, ready to kick with the other foot. The cat stance, or Neko Ashidachi, literally cat foot stance, moves you away from your opponent and gives you a light front foot for a quick kick. From ready position, reach back with your right foot. Settle your weight onto your right foot with the outer edge of the foot pointing to the corner. Bend your right knee and sit into the stance. The front foot should have very little weight on it, and the ankle should be straight, toes curled back. Forcing knees inward provides a bit of protection for the groin area. Now lift the front knee, curling the toes and ankle upward. Front kick. Be careful to curl the ankle. Do not leave it straight for the entire kick, exposing the toes to injury. Retract the kick, bouncing your heel off your butt. Set the foot down into cat stance. Reach back with your left foot and draw into cat stance. Front kick with the right foot. Repeat on your own. The Sanchin stance allows you to have a strong base while standing relatively high. From ready position, put your weight on your left foot and reach out with your right foot only about a shoulder width forward, pivoting the foot inward. The outer edge of the back foot should be pointed straight ahead or slightly inward. The knee should be bent and forced inward. Grasp the ground with your feet. To move forward, crescent step with the left foot and setting the foot down with the outer edge pointing inward. Repeat. To move backward, crescent step back and settle into the stance. Repeat. This stance is used extensively in the kata Sanchin. The close and vertical punches are variations on the full twist punch we learned in Lesson 1. Start with the punching hand in the normal position. The close punch is used for an opponent who is very close to you. It is as if you were going to throw a normal full twist punch, but the target is too close. You still exhale and focus and turn your hips, but the punch never turns over. Try it a few times. The vertical punch is halfway between the close punch and the full twist punch. The target is further from you than it was for the close punch, but still too close for the full twist punch. You will see this punch used extensively in the kata seisan. In this lesson, we reviewed back stance in motion forward and back with the outer knife hand block, and the front kick. And we were introduced to the cat stance with front kick, Sanshin stance in motion forward and back, and the close and vertical punches. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button and please subscribe.